Namaste, assalamu alaikum. I can't do that. Namaste, assalamu alaikum, sat sri akal ji, vanakkam, and all the greetings. Ni hao, konnichiwa, to all of you, wherever you are in the world. I want to say hello and I welcome you. Happy Saturday. Today I want to take a look at a beautiful looking song from a film which is from Yash Raj Films. So it's going to be a little bit edited, this video. It's the film FANAA. Or FANAA. This is literally produced by the Chopra family members. It's a 2006 Hindi language romantic thriller directed by Kunal Kohli, starring Aamir Khan and Kajol, with Puneet Vashisht, Rishi Kapoor, Kiran Kher, I love Kiran Kher, Tabu and Sharat Saxena in supporting roles. Khan plays the role of a tourist guide in New Delhi named Rehan Kadri, while Kajol plays a blind Kashmiri woman, Zuni Ali Beg. Kajol's beautiful. Both fall in love but are separated by a terrorist attack that reportedly kills Rehan. It is later revealed that he was not killed but is in fact a Kashmiri insurgent and is the mastermind behind the attacks. Crikey. 7 years later, his organisation, known as the IKF, sends him on a mission in Kashmir where he once again, in a strange twist of fate, meets Zuni. It was Khan's first film as an anti-hero. Interesting concept. It was one of the most expensive Bollywood films during its time of release. Its title is derived from the Islamic Sufi term FANAA, meaning destroyed in Arabic, Persian, Urdu and Hindi. The film was promoted with the tagline, "Destroyed in Love." Khan and Kajol were romantically pairing for the first time with this film, but it marked their second collaboration after Ishq, which I think I've a song from, in which they were paired respectively opposite Juhi Chawla and Ajay Devgan. It also marked the comeback of Kajol, who was last seen in Gabi Gushi Gabi Gaan in 2001. How interesting. FANAA was released in 2006. It was banned in Gujarat due to protests against Khan for his comments criticising the Gujarat government. Nevertheless, FANAA received positive reviews from critics, with particular praise directed towards Kajol's performance, and it was a commercial success. It's, like I say, Yash Raj are notoriously jealous of people using their material on YouTube, so they're not going to let me use much of their material, but I'm going to use some from the song. I'm really excited to see it, and this is number 29, or is it 30 now, on the Greatest Bollywood Songs list. I'm getting so close to the number 1. I don't know what to expect from this. I don't know if it was a great, popular, beloved song. It's CHAND SIFARISH. Let's take a look. I like his outfit. This is so weird. He's sort of creepy, and he's supposed to be a terrorist, and she's very blind. Wow, lovely shot. It's strange that they've got Islamic words in this song, which really doesn't seem to be Islamic, even though he's supposed to be an Islamic terrorist, which I don't like that representation in the media anyway. He's just harassing them, basically. A mysterious song. Nothing can take away from how good Aamir Khan is as a presence, how charismatic, how fun he is to watch. It's a strange combination of comedy and unfortunate negative kind of representation in the media. To have him as an anti-hero who's a sort of secret religious extremist who's willing to bomb people is a really extreme storyline, and I don't really know whether it serves anything. He could be an anti-hero in other ways that are less provocative and dangerous and hurtful, and also less specific. Like, he could just be like a really difficult, grumpy person. I don't know. It depends on the whole storyline, but it's hard to kind of like somebody who's that extremely violent, and also the idea that he's sort of constantly harassing this group of women trying to get with the girl who can't see is really strange as a storyline. And I love him, but also it feels like he's dressing much younger. It's like they're pretending to be much younger. It's a very interesting representation. I think it's very difficult for an actor, a star actor like Aamir Khan, when they get to a certain casting age. What do they do with themselves, and how are they cast? How are they portrayed, especially in a romantic thriller? So it's a really curious mix of different issues kind of trying to be stitched together, and I think I can imagine that as a film it was a bit controversial, but apparently it was very commercially successful, and it was also the most expensive film ever made at that time in India. Critical reception here, a 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes based on 7 reviews. The chemistry between Kajol and Aamir Khan was praised. I mean, that hugely carries a film. Really interesting. Oh, and it was composed by Jatin Lalit, with Salim Sulaiman providing the background score. What do you think, guys? I'm really curious about whether this film is really great. I don't know. What do you think? All right. Let me know if you have any info on this film, any inside information. Now, I'm planning this next Saturday to do a live stream with my friend Kate Thomas. I will give you more details on that, but I'm excited. All right, my darlings, I am your Brit Reacting to Bollywood, and I wish you a safe and enjoyable weekend wherever you are in India and around the world. Chin chin, cheerio.